Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Deep learning has the capability to process both structured and unstructured data. Deep learning, when applied to data science, can offer better and more effective processing models. Its ability to learn unsupervised drives continuous improvement in accuracy and outcomes. Deep learning is a computer program that trains to conduct classification algorithms from text, images, or sound. It also offers data scientists with more reliable and concise analysis results. 80% of the world's data is unstructured. Much of your company's data may be unstructured. In order to get the most mileage out of AI and machine learning, it helps to have your data formatted. There may be methods of incorporating AI and machine learning into your ongoing operations that you are not yet aware of. That's why it's important to format as much of your data as you can within a database. That helps you get ahead of the curve. Deep learning is called deep because of the number of additional layers we add to learn from the data. One of the key reasons deep learning is more powerful than classical machine learning is that it creates transferable solutions. Deep learning algorithms are able to create transferable solutions through neural networks, that is, layers of neurons or units. It is important to acknowledge here that the definition of deep learning itself has been evolving as it embraces developments within the larger fold of AI. Gary Marcus, a pioneer in deep learning, has stated 4 possibilities for the future of deep learning, namely unsupervised learning that would enable systems to determine their own objectives and do problem solving, integration of deep learning with symbolic systems that would make inferences more accurate, developing learning models through better insights from cognitive and developmental psychology, and AI becoming multidimensional to deal with the complexities of the problem. According to Jan LeCun, chief AI scientist at Facebook, the next phase of AI will not be supervised but reinforced. He has elaborated on self-supervised learning, that is, the idea of learning to represent the world before learning to perform a specific task. As per scientist Nico Strom, integrating symbolic reasoning and learning efficiently from interactions with the world are 2 major challenges that deep learning should be addressing. It is anticipated that deep learning systems of the future would be able to handle non-uniform data available in multiple formats. There are also exciting interdisciplinary initiatives underway that could have a significant impact on deep learning. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. CERT-In orders VPN companies to collect and render user data. Under a new national directive from India's Computer Emergency Response Team, the virtual private network companies will be required to collect extensive customer data and maintain it for 5 years or more. The body announced that VPNs in the country will have to keep customer names, validated physical and IP addresses, usage patterns, and other forms of personally identifiable information. Those who don't follow could potentially face up to a year in prison under the new directive. Facebook to shut down its podcast service next month. Facebook will stop letting users add podcasts to its platform this week and will erase all podcasts starting June 3. The company has said it won't be announcing the shuttering of its podcast department to customers but will leave that to publishers. Facebook spokesperson Adelaide Coronado said that these changes represented an attempt by the company to simplify its audio offerings. Meta and Facebook are now relieved to leave the whole podcast business to Spotify, Clubhouse, and Co. GST on online gaming to be raised to 28%. The Goods and Services Tax Council may raise the tax rates for online gaming to 28% to discourage games involving gambling and betting. Currently, online gaming is taxed at 18% of the platform fee, but chance gaming such as racing, betting, and lotteries are taxed at 28% of the contest entry amount. The taxation base will be decided by the group of ministers in 2 weeks after considering the report of a committee of officers. The final decision on the change in tax will be taken by the GST Council after considering the GOM recommendations. Google fires another AI researcher who challenged its findings. Google fired AI scientist Satyajit Chatterjee, who called into question a well-known paper published by the company in 2020. He was fired in March after he and his team challenged a Google research paper about the use of artificial intelligence to make computer chips. The research paper, published in the prestigious science journal Nature, said computers could design parts of chips faster than humans. Chatterjee has challenged some of the paper's assertions and whether the technology had been fully tested. Mumbai police arrests 4 men for ATM card cloning. The Mira Bhayandar Vyasai Virar police have arrested 4 men for allegedly making cloned ATM cards and withdrawing money using them. During interrogation, the accused revealed that the gang members were allegedly assisted by employees at several restaurants and bars. After stealing the data using a skimming device, the waiters would observe the customer while they enter their 4-digit PIN on the payment device and then pass on the information to the fraudsters. Police recovered 3 laptops, 4 ATM card cloners, 8 ATM card skimming devices, 5 mobile phones and 103 cloned ATM cards of various banks from the accused possession. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.